Ah, happy Father's Day. I know we normally start off a little light on 6 o'clock every morning. We right here. For those that don't know, I'm Lester Love, the leader of the Love Nation, pastor of the City of Love, Joy, Faith, and Angels, Natural Father. Only 3 that I have. But I got a bunch of cheering. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. What's a great Father's Day gift? Share your screen. Start a watch party. Come on, y'all. It's Father's Day. Now, here's what we're going to do today. Whether he was there or not, did his part or not, don't matter. I want you to put your father's name on the screen. Mine is easy. Because mine is Lester. Yeah. Thank God for every father, every daddy. Let's just focus on him right now. Bless you, T. Marie. Bless you. Yeah. Y'all holler at Pops. Put his name on the screen. Put his name up there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Celebrate your father today. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Lonzel Silas, Alfred Gabriel. What a great name. Yeah. Celebration for the fathers today. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Josie. Our people. Rogers. All right. J.C. Ramsey. Yeah. I like this. William. Yeah. 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 Okay. All the fathers, we celebrate you today, man. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Still celebrating him. Still. Look at that. I love that. I love that. Good stuff, man. We celebrate fathers. We celebrate spiritual fathers. I celebrate mine. Shout out to Bishop Paul Morton. Man, 2 great men in my life helped me to be who I am today. So we celebrate fathers today. And today we, as we get prepared for an incredible day at the City of Love, home style experience. Woo, woo. So unbelievably good. So unbelievably good today as we deal with this relationship, spiritual relationship, as God takes Elijah to another level of his life. And that is, he says, I want you to go and anoint some people. I want you to anoint. I'm getting ready for you now to take on a new assignment. You've defeated the enemy. You defeated depression already. And he said, now I want you to take your assignment to the next level. And I want to talk to the people who've defeated some enemies in these last, 97 days? Defeated some enemies since you've been locked in. Poole, talk to me. There were some enemies that were there that were secret, that were hidden enemies, that were lurking in the background trying to kill you. Some of y'all defeated some very public enemies, like the 450 prophets of Baal, flesh and blood, or so you thought, enemies. But then you begin to realize that you had an enemy within you that was trying to darken you and trying to overwhelm you. You defeated the enemy in this COVID season. Yeah, there were some things you defeated. At least, at the very least, let me tell you how you defeat your enemies. First of all, the first level of defeating your enemy is when you become aware of the fact that it's there. I'm not talking about an outside enemy at this time, okay? I'm not talking about an outside. I'm talking about the enemy inner me. Our issues with anger and fear, and you become aware of the fact that I'm wrestling with this. Yeah, I'm wrestling with this. Okay. Now, once I become aware of it, every time it tries to raise up its head as I mature, the second level is maturity. Okay. I become aware of the fact that it's there. Number two, I understand that there must be some maturity. Okay. Maturity says I recognize that it's there. Okay. And now it's time for me to mature in this, because I can't be a kid, immature my whole life. There's at one period of my life, I got to say, you know what? I got to deal with me. All right. And you stay maturing actually your whole life. Okay. You become aware of the fact that it's there. You begin to mature in the fact that it's there. And now it's time to conquer what is there. Now, what I mean by conquer is this. I don't mean that it will never raise up its head. I don't mean that it's just going to disappear. Okay. It means that I conquer it by saying, I see you. I've seen you before. I know what you look like. I am not going to let you come out of my mouth. I am not going to let myself get there. All right. I want to talk to people who are leaders. I want to talk to people who say, oh, no. I did that the last time and almost made a fool out of myself. Not this time. Yeah. Yeah. We going to deal with that thing today that's back in the desert. What? Yeah, we're going to deal with those. There were some unfulfilled assignments in the last season that you did not quite fulfill. Yeah, there's some unfulfilled assignments over your life that now that you are aware of the fact that there's something in me, that's what's been stopping me. Huh? Number two, I'm maturing in this. I can't be a child all my life and let this thing overwhelm me and cause me to lose my space and lose my dignity and lose my and go off and cut up and act crazy. I'm aware of the fact I'm maturing in this thing. Now I can conquer it. But conquering does not mean that it will go away. Conquering means every time it tries to rise up its head, you see it before it overwhelms you. I am not going to lose my temper. I am not going to go off. I am not going to be depressed again. I am not going to allow this to happen in my life, not another day in my life. The devil is a liar. This is the season for it. Yeah, Elijah had to go deal with some stuff. But then God gave him finally a new assignment. What worked in the last season, my friend, will not work in this season. I tell you this, and we're gonna go. When I played football in high school football, and I got injured my senior year. Okay. I got injured my senior year, and I was out the whole year, and I was going to play basketball. I played basketball in high school. In my senior year, I couldn't play because I was hurt. Okay. So since I couldn't play then, the team, I thought I can play. I was too injured to play. I played intramural. Okay. And really, intramural, it wasn't nothing for me to drop 25 a night. I went on from there, and and was like the intramural champion when I went to LSU after that. And we played 3-on-3 intramurals basketball. I played for Chimes Bar. I played for the Chimes Bar in LSU. It was 3-on-3. The bar sponsored us with a t-shirt. I had my number on the back. My number was always number 1. I had my number on the back, love, and we were undefeated in intramural basketball. All right. And because after you play, you go to the Chimes bar and you get quarter beer. All right. You get a quarter for a cup of beer. All right. And if you play it on the team, all right, you got free beer all night. I wasn't much of a drinker, but I'm letting you know what happened. All right. And the beauty of it is whoever won the intramural championship, the MVP got to walk on LSU's team. Okay. Now understand, I was the MVP of the league. Okay. I had a major drop step move. All right. Show the ball over here, wrap my leg around you, go up and shoot. Nobody can stop it. Shot 90-some% from the free throw line. All right. And I was the MVP of the intramural league. And I get to walk on LSU's basketball team. Well, I get to walk on LSU basketball team. And they got a guy for LSU. His name is Nikita Wilson. Okay. Nikita Wilson, they call him Honey Bun. All right. He was number 41 for the LSU team on LSU's basketball team. And he was the number one recruit that went to LSU with Dale Brown. All right. I walk on the team. Okay. And of course, we the last ones on the bench that able to get in the game, but they put us in the game against the starters. It was me. Aubrey Gibbs was on that team. I wish I knew what Aubrey was. And a couple of the guys that I know, Shorty was on that team. Every team got a guy named Shorty. And they threw me the ball underneath with Nikita Wilson, the number one player, on my back. Well, now it's time for me to shine. Okay. I'm getting ready to give Nikita Wilson the drop step. Okay. I show the ball over here. I wrap my leg around him. I get ready to go up. I'm almost profiling because this move always worked. And I laid the ball up, rolling so lightly off the end of my fingertips like George Gervin. I'm almost getting ready to celebrate that the shot went in when out of nowhere, boom, Nikita Wilson knocked my shot into the stand. He ran down the court. He said this to me. He said, that may have worked for intramural, but that don't work at this level. I'm gone. Let's give it a half third church 3 times today. What worked at the last season will not work in this season. Because I know you were wonderful in last season. You had a drop step move, and every time you put that move on, it worked. But now at this level, what worked in last season will not work at this season. God is getting ready to take you to the next level, but you got to realize that what worked in the last season will not work in this season. You must be willing to transition the way that you think, reimagine how we doing this thing at this level. I can't be like I was in the last season. I can't be like I was in the last. I can't respond like I used to. I can't behave like I used to. I can't do the stuff I used to if I'm going to go to the next level in my life. Come on, Elijah. I'm getting ready to call you to another level, but you can't go back in with the old mindset of the last season. I don't want things the way they used to be. I want things the way they're supposed to be. Quit telling people, I want the relationship like it used to be. No, I want the relationship like it's supposed to be. Because in that time when we went through that season, both of us have changed. So I ain't no need of me trying to behave like I used to behave. I'm a different person. I can't be broken I can't be broken this season and then broken the new season too. The devil is a liar. I'm learning this season. There's a lot of things. I'm going. We're going to preach at the next. Let's give. Let's give. We got to change our strategy. Let's give. I'll always have because I'll always give. I'll always have because I'll always give. $28 seed, the blessing seed. $8 seed is the seed of new beginning. Thank y'all for the Father's Day gifts already. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Back to Skip. Thank you for your seed. $28 seed, the blessing seed. $8 seed is the seed of new beginning. Yeah, I believe you. It's going to be better than it was before. What worked in the last season. We celebrate all the fathers today. Fathers are creators. we celebrate all the fathers today. Renee Ramsey feel like, thank you so much, Pastor Gregory Jacques, for the Teruma. Yeah, y'all jump off with me and go check out Pastor Jacques. Keep that word flowing all the way through. Yeah. Thank you so much, Latoya Thompson, a.k.a. Juice the Truth, saving people's lives. Bless you, Michael Black. Bless you, Donald Johnson. Therese Sherrill, bless you. What worked in the last season. I will always have because I will always give. That's just the way it is. Yeah, you can tithe now. You don't need to wait. Get it in the ground early. All fathers. Celebrating all the fathers, spiritual fathers, surrogate fathers. We celebrate you today. What worked in last season. I was good. I was good in intramural. Nikita Wilson said, boy, don't try that here. I made the team. I made LSU's basketball team. I walked on. I was the last guy to walk on. And then they went in and checked the grades. I had missed a couple of classes. Come here, son. Go do your work. Just imagine that. If I might have been in the NBA. We might have never met. Man. Bless you, Pastor Phil. Second assistant at the City of Love. Yeah. Bless you, sir. Yeah. They do check your grades. Bless you, Renee. They check your grades. Right. I was dumb and scheduled an 8 o'clock biology class across campus. Didn't quite make that one. It's just a thing. If I'd have made LSU's basketball team, worked my way to a start, I might have been in the NBA and would have never been able to have these great experiences that we have now. Oh, man. I love y'all. See y'all in about 45 minutes or so. It's going to be a blast. Thank you, T. Marie. Going to be a blast all day long. Celebrate fathers, but also celebrate your next level. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be found in a very strange place. Where, Bishop? In the desert. Love, live, and inspire. See y'all at 7, 9, and 11. Happy Father's Day.